Okay, I'm not sure I can get you exactly back to where we were, but we'd worked with the body, we'd worked with, and started now working with the hands and arms. So we're making a very small movement around the C or G. We're letting the arms go out to where they want to go. We're kind of like just sitting down, letting the right shoulder go down plane. So it's like this whole unit is just going down plane. That pushes the hips forward as we keep the weight still over our COG. And then we come to our release point. And at release point, we want this idea that we've got a straight left arm, flat left wrist. So this is a bent left wrist, that's a flat left wrist, that's an arched left wrist. And then we definitely want a slightly bent right wrist. And these in actual fact only straighten at that point there. That's what we in the game call the follow through position. So we've gone from full swing body, full swing arms, and now it's time to pick up the club. Again, we don't want to go too far in the backswing, and we want to make sure that that shaft has stayed on plane and the club face has stayed square to the path line. Okay, so from here I'm just going to do the same movement and let the arms go out, the same movement down, and then the same movement through. And we're just getting to this point, I'm just going to have to move it fractionally, that we're then... Now what we need to do then is to start to imagine that we've hit a ball. So we'd actually have a ball on the ground. We'd maybe just come out the knees a little bit so we can graze over the top. You'll have a full size club, and you'll get used to the fact that you want to move this body, lead the club in with the straight arm, flat or arched left wrist, bent, slightly bent right arm, slightly bent right wrist at impact, and then just carry on turning with the arms reasonably close to your chest. Left arm can bend, right arm's probably going to straighten, and imagine that you've hit the ball exactly where you want it to go. Then the next thing that you would do is put down a T-peg. This is a great thing that you could do on the range, but obviously we're going to be adapting this to the back garden. Just have something that you can hit that gives you a little bit of feedback about where exactly you're hitting, so that you're seeing whether your club face is square, whether you're coming at the right point height-wise, whether that club head is being delivered downwards, whether you've stayed in balance, whether your head stayed still as you hit that. And notice the sounds. If you've got something that gives you some audible feedback, that would be fantastic. Then you can feel and hear and see the depth and power of which you're hitting it. At any time, if we're losing balance, getting them on our toes, we feel our head lifting up, we're coming out of our spine angle, just go back, do it a little bit slower. And again, if it starts going all wrong when you introduce the T-peg or whatever you're going to hit, then go back to just hitting it with your hands and arms. Without your hands and arms and just your body. And also keep looking in that mirror. See what it looks like in the mirror. Have I got almost the same spine angle at impact as I had at address? Is the target hit moving forward? Is my weight moving left? Is my head still behind the ball? Is my body staying in balance, meaning it's over the C or G? So go away and carry on to play with this, and then eventually, once you've got that working okay and you're hitting that T-peg or whatever you've chosen as a target down here, and then you're looking up to see where the imaginary ball would have gone, then replace it with your air ball if you haven't got a net against a fence, or if you've got a net, then replace it with the golf ball. At this point, it would be absolutely fantastic if you've gone through everything I've said so far to then send me a video of what it is that you're doing. Send that video via email to info@wgtf.org.uk, or send it to my phone. Even better, that makes transference onto my video systems better. That's 07939 584010. Or if you've got the V1 app, then go to the Academy YGA and look up Peter Hudson. We'll start to go a lot more deeper tomorrow, and we'll start to have a look at chipping. So you've got the full swing now. We're going to look at that in detail, but we're going to go on to chipping, because chipping is something you can all do in your back gardens. The next 2 or 3 days we're going to cover everything that you can do to help you chip better and putt better. In the meanwhile, thank you for listening. I've also put a little video out there for those who might be thinking about becoming a golf coach. During the challenge with coronavirus and we're stuck at home, I'm actually going to take one of my trainings and I'm going to deliver it online intensely over the next 30 days. So again, if you want to learn what the coaches have learned about how to help others play better golf, and you want to learn that for yourself, give me a call and I'll talk you through it. I'll tell you everything you're going to learn. Thank you for listening and stay safe.